Hi everyone, welcome to Java Express channel. This is Venkat Bhaskar. Today we are going to see power of ls commands, list commands. In previous tutorial we used so many times ls command, but we used only without argument. We used ls command, but in this tutorial we'll see a lot of options are available by using ls command. And in the next we'll see the calendar commands. If you want to display your current month calendar, if you want to display first year calendar, we can see in the next topic. Power of ls commands. Ls is nothing but list. If you want to display all files and directories in your current working directory, then we can use ls commands. And while you are displaying list of files, okay, my requirement is I want to display in the reverse order. Okay, this is my one requirement. And there is one more use case, like if I want to display on the time based, last modified time, if you want to display, then we can display by using the ls command. If you see, ls is means list of files and directories. If I use ls minus r, now by default it will display alphabetical order. Okay, if you want to display a reverse alphabetical order, just reverse hyphen r. And if you display ls hyphen l indicates means long listing of file. Okay, when the file is displayed, in the file how many bytes is required, which user is created, what are the permissions available, everything we can see by using ls hyphen l command. And ls hyphen t, as earlier I said, t indicates means time, last modified time it will display. And I can combine r and t. Okay, these two, if you know, r means reverse and t means time. Okay, in a reverse order, last modified time it will display. If you combine, the order is not important. Okay, then ls, this symbol indicates to pipe symbol. Head command, this is used to display in your folder. If you have 1000 folders, okay, I want to display top 10 records, top 5 records, then I can use the head command. Okay, then we'll see in the Unix system, we'll see the demo for these ls commands. Let me log into my system. Hulk is my username. Okay, previously I told, if I want to open a terminal in the Ubuntu, shortcut Control Alt T. Okay, your terminal will open. If I want to zoom, I can use Control Shift plus. Okay, now if I want to check my current working directory, pwd. Okay, I am inside the user. This is called home directory. Okay, now simply I will use ls command. See, it will display all the files without argument. I am displaying without argument. And next, ls space hyphen r. Now I am passing an argument hyphen r. What it will display? It will display in the reverse order. If you observe here, starting with ABC, B, D, C. This is an alphabetical order. Now if I use this command, it will display in the reverse order. First it will display the templates, then product, then music. See, first it displayed the videos, then templates, public, ls hyphen rl. See, now if I want to display long listing of files, see, v alphabetical order you can see now. videos, next templates, public product. See, these all reverse order. Okay, this is R command. Now without R command, now I will use ls hyphen l command. If I display, how it is displaying in long listing of files. Take this as example. If you see, hyphen indicates a normal file, D indicates a directory file. These all things we can call as a permission. Okay, R indicates a read permission, W indicates a write permission. Here hyphen indicates there is no execute permission is not available. If it is execute permission is available, if you see here X, next in the next file X is there. Okay, this is in permission group. Okay, next it indicates link, number of links available for this particular file. That means there is a soft link and hard link is available. In the further sessions I will explain the difference between the soft link and hard link, how to create. And this is my username, this is my group. Okay, for every user one group will be there. Okay, and if you see here 0 indicates means number of bytes available in particular this file abc.txt. Right now I don't have any data. Okay, and it will be display the May 4th and last modified when it is modified, and this is my file name. This is called long listing of files. Okay, by default it will display the files and directories. Okay, next we'll go for another command. Now this time I want to create one file, java.txt. Okay, I created one file. Now let me execute ls-l. See, if I create java.txt, where it is there, now it is displaying here. Now I've last modified, which file is modified, I want to display in the starting. Then I can use ls-t, and to see long listing I will appending as L. If you see here, see, this is file is recently created. Okay, now for this command I will add R. What will happen? See, in the reverse order, last modified time it is displaying. Okay, 16 Feb 7th, next April 23rd, next May 3rd, next May 4th. Based on time it will display. Okay, and let me open the PPT. We saw ls command and reverse order, list of files, long listing of files, -t indicates the time, and rt I used lrt. I can swap also. There is all commands are equal. You can use lrt and tlr. There is no issue at all. Okay, then we can see the head command. Before going through the head command, head and tail I will explain. ls-a. Okay, in every directory there is two implicit folders. One is a dot and one more is dot dot, indicates a parent directory and current directory. If you want to see hidden files, then I can use -a command. Just to see, just I'm clearing my screen, clear command. Okay, now I will use ls-l. If I use here, if you see, only these things are there. Okay, now let me use -a. You can see the difference. See, all hidden files it will be display if you use -a. Okay, these all files in hyphen indicates to system files. Okay, so .gn you say with dot and double dot also it is displaying. But you want to my use case is I want to display hidden files plus my directories. Then basically if you use -a, it is displaying these two directories also. If I don't want, then you can use ls-A. If you use See, if you use this command, there is these two commands are these two directories are not available as part of this command. Okay, now as of now you know how to display the list of files, reverse order, time based and hidden files also. Still we have some files. Okay, now I will display the command. I am moving to change directory. In the root folder I want to go for etc directory. Okay, now I will do the ls command -l. See, if you see here, lot of files are available. What I'm doing, I'm moving my cursor top to bottom, right? So I want to display top 5 records. I want to display top 10 records. Okay, how I can execute? Then you can see ls, there is a pipe symbol, there is a head command. If I use this command, see, top 10 records it will display to you. See, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, now from the last 10 commands, last 10 files I want to display, then I can use ls pipe symbol tail command. Head means top, tail means bottom, right? See my, if you see here, this is my last file. See, from the last 10 records it will display. Okay, no sir, I want to display top 5 records, then you can use -5. See, you can display top 5 files. From the same way, from the tail I want to display 2 records. See, just I am displaying these two. This is the use of the head command and tail command. Okay, when if you observe ls command, you are seeing lot of colors, right? There is a normal file and there is some blue color. In Unix, blue color indicates, dark blue color indicates a directory. Okay, let me do in this way, ls-l. Okay, now I'm using one command. Please carefully observe -F. If you see here, some special characters you got. See, if you observe here, // indicates a directory. There are 3 types of symbols we can see here. Okay, one is / indicates blue, that means a directory. Okay, if you see here, @ symbol indicates means this is a linking file. As I said previously, soft link will be there and hard link. Like linking, it indicates @ / indicates a directory. Okay, can we see any other thing? / and @ only, there is no other files. Okay, if you see here, rmt, there is a star indicates executable file. As in previous tutorial I explained, all binary executables inside a bin directory. Now I will navigate to the bin directory. How colors are displaying we will see. Okay, all binary executable files, how it will be displayed? File types. -F indicates means file types. Easily you can identify which file is executable, which file is a directory, which file is a linking file. Okay, now let me move to my previous directory, cd bin. Okay, now I am the bin directory. I am clearing my console and I can use ls command. It is displaying right now, ls-F. If you see here, this is a linking file. Star indicates all binary executable files. Okay, these are all. Here there is no directories. In the bin directory, only executable files available. This is the use of ls-F. Now what I will do, -f. See the magic. See, if you want to disable the colors with respect to any file, then if you use -F, it will disable all the colors. Okay, this is the use of ls-F and ls-F. Okay, Then still which commands are pending? So we saw the head command and tail command, and we saw ls space hyphen a. Okay, and capital A indicates ls space hyphen means dot and dot dot, it won't display inside your folder. Still we have ls hyphen f. So slash indicates a directory, linking indicates at the rate, and executable indicates star. Okay, and hyphen f indicates if you want to disable all the colors, then I can use hyphen f command. Hyphen I and hyphen r. Okay, we will see these two commands also. ls hyphen I, if you see here, there is some size is there. I indicates inode. Inode is nothing but address of the location where file attributes are stored. This means this particular file attributes where it is stored. Inode is nothing but address. This is called inode. ls hyphen inode. This is invalid command. Let me go to my one more directory. Just display ls hyphen I. I indicates inode. See, different. This is all called address of the location. Basically, if you use ls hyphen l, it will display long listing of files, right? If you see, previously I explained directory. Okay, now what I will do, ls space hyphen l and I also I will include. If you see here, this is indicates address for particular about this folder. Okay, this is the use of ls hyphen I command, inode. Still we can see capital R. Capital R indicates means recursive. Okay, if I want to display in directory, I have one more directory, inside directory I have one more file. Okay, I want to display all recursive way, subdirectories also it will display. Now what I will do, I will go to my desktop. Okay, there is one folder Bhaskar is there, right? Now what I will do, ls hyphen capital R Bhaskar folder I am giving. If you see here, inside Bhaskar there is one Java folder. Inside Bhaskar there is a Kotlin. Inside Kotlin folder it is displaying my txt file, and inside my name there is a Linux folder. There is abc.txt. If you want to confirm, go and check cd. If I want to change my directory, see ls command. If you see here, see my Java folder Kotlin Linux. So inside this Java, which files are there, it is displaying. Now hyphen capital R. See here, dot indicates means you know already current working directory there is a Java file. See, this is Java, this is my Kotlin. Okay, this is my Linux. So R indicates means recursive. Okay, now you understood for this recursive concept. Then we have one more command left, ls hyphen h. H indicates human readable format. ls hyphen h. ls hyphen lh. See, this file took 4 KB. Okay, if I use ls hyphen only l, see 4096 bytes. H indicates readable format, it is displaying, okay, 4 KB. Okay, you want to see in different folder, we can go etc. I will go. Now here I will display for your h command. See, 1.5 KB, 4 KB, 51, see 4.9 KB. So h is nothing but readable format. Now you know the all ls commands. Still we have 4 more things. If I use the man command by using ls, it will give all for your ls command what all things are available, everything it will display. See, hyphen a, capital A, other, hyphen b, block. If you don't know anything about ls command, use the man command for everything, man space your ls command, then it will display all the options, what all the options are available you will get. Just type the quit just to enter the q command. Okay, now you know the ls command. There is one more command. We have a calendar. Okay, calendar. Basically, if you want to display just your calendar, you can use this cal command. Let me show you. I'm clearing my screen. I don't know about the cal command though, then I can use man cal. If you see here, what all things it will be support, it will display to you. So cal indicates display a calendar and a date, both. Here we have some lot of options. Just I will use the q, what all things, just enter the cal. See, current month calendar on which date, 4th. Okay, now I want to know, this is 2020 calendar, right, on the May. Okay, I want to display 2020 calendar, then cal command, mention the year 2020, that's it. See, it will display the whole calendar. Okay, January to December. Okay, I want to display first year calendar, then I can use cal space 1. See, this is first year calendar. See, 1. No, I want to display some different calendar, 50-50. By that time we will leave or not, we don't know, right? See, cal command 5050. See, I will use one more calendar. I want to display 10,000 calendar I want to display. If you see here, this cal command will support only first calendar to 99 and 99 only. Okay, cal I want to display 1 2 3 4. See, only this cal command in Ubuntu supporting 1 to 9999. Okay, and now I want to display cal command. I am giving 6th month 2020. Okay, particular month if you want to display, that month indicates, okay, January indicates 1, February 2nd, March 3rd. Okay, I want to display cal command 3/20/21. See, 2021 March command is displaying. Okay, and still if I want to display one more command, if you see calendar -3, if you given this command, current month, previous month, future month, it will display the whole calendar. This is the use of the calendar command. In the next tutorial we will see few more commands like a date command. By using the date, how we can display your date format, we can see in the next tutorial. Please subscribe our channel to get more updates. Thank you guys.